Hello guys, so welcome to KO tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the modeling of this military truck over here. So let's continue it. So I have taken out some of the references which we will be utilizing over here. So I'll just go over here. I do have some more references. We can take any of it. Let's go into this. Let's take a box. I'll activate the auto grid over here in this way. So convert to poly. Select the polygons. I'll slightly just push it in this way. So let's go into the modeling over here. Let's take a swift loop in this way. So I'll select these edges, I'll slightly just push this down. So I'll just resize it. I'll scale it from the top and make it a bit straighter. Same way I'll do it over here as well. So select the polygons, select this and this, and let's give extrude by local normal. I'll make it a bit less. So let's just reduce the extrusion over here. Let's take a cylinder over here. So I'll just select this. I'll take a cylinder. So I'll go over here. I'll just off it, slightly reduce its height over here and reduce the height segments in this way, and I'll go over here and I can just add a bit of one height segment. So convert to poly, ring it, control and click on the polygons, extrude it by local normal, and let's click OK. In this way. So I'll just place it in this way. I'll select it. I'll again make a copy of it over here. Now if you see this, I'll just go over here. I'll go into this view. Let's create a cylinder. I'll just make a cylinder over here and slightly I'll reduce its radius and I'll increase its height over here. Increase its radius a bit, drag it a bit closer and convert to poly. So let's again take a swift loop. So I can just create a closer swift loop over here and here. Select this and this, and let's give a bit of bevel by local normal. Slightly I'll just click OK over here. Now I can go into this view over here and let's take a line. I'll off this and I'll just drag it down in this way. I'll push it in this way. and enable in viewport like this, increase its uh, thickness over here, select the vertices and let's give a bit of fillet to it and slightly you can add a fillet and isolate this and convert to poly over here and again resize it in this way, scale it so I can just keep it in this way. I'll just push it a bit down if required. Again I'll go into this. Let's take some more references. I do have some references, we can go with that, and we do have some chassis work over here. I can again take a box over here in this way and let's drag it over here and increase its thickness or length, we can say, can slightly push it over here. I can just drag this up in this way. So go over here, we do have multiple stuff over here to be connected. I'll just take a box, slightly push this up, convert to poly. Let's add some swift loops here and here, extrude a bit in this way. Let's click OK. Now over here, drag it aside. Again I'll drag it one more copy over here. So take a line, I'll just take a line over here. So I'll just drag a line over here. I'll just close the spline and let's give an extrude modifier. So we do have some other references as well. We can go with that, but these details are not correctly visible, so I'm not going with this references, but for modeling of this we'll be utilizing this part. So again I'll go into this. We'll use the mixed materials, or sorry, the mixed references. In this way I'll just place it. Let's again take a cylinder and auto grid activate it and just drag it in this way. So we can just push it inside, convert to poly, select the polygons and slightly just extrude it in this way. Now again select this, select the polygons, convert to poly. I can just drag it in this way. So again take a box over here, slightly in this way. Drag it up. So just end isolate this. Convert to poly. Select the vertices, just push this down in this way. Select this and this, drag it a bit inside, so I can just push it down. Select this, push it a bit down. Now let's take a cylinder. So what I'll do is I'll just increase it and slightly I'll rotate it, drag it up. So let's take a line over here. So I'll just close it and let's give extrude modifier over here. Slightly I'll just push it. So before that I'll save it once. So just save your file once. Now what I can do is let's give extrude modifier, slightly just push it inside, drag it in this way. Again make a copy of it, convert to poly. Again let's take a cylinder and let's create a cylinder over here on top of it. So reduce the sides, convert to poly, select the polygons, let's give a bit of inset and extrude a bit. So let's just duplicate it down and let's mirror it, copy it in y-axis. So select this whole thing and you can just group this. So I can just drag it over here and I can just place it in this way. Alright, so let's select the top edges and slightly I can give some segments to it. Alright, so guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed yet. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.